The number one question that I get every day now is, Patrick, what is Warbucks? Who owns Warbucks? How does Warbucks work? Well, luckily for you, I've got all the answers, and I'm going to share it all right here in this video. Warbucks BTC, the future of crypto prop firms. That's right. You could trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche. There's like 30 coins to trade. Trade with Warbucks money, with my money. The Warbucks, BTC.com. Let's break it down. First off, the number one question is, who in the world is Warbucks? Well, right there, that's Daddy Warbucks. Obviously, you know, normally it's spelt W-A-R-B-U-C-K-S. But for the purposes of, you know, marketing and branding, I'd have to say that, you know, BUX is just a little bit more on point with the idea of cryptocurrency, you know, BUX, Bucks, Warbucks, Daddy Warbucks. This is going to basically be me this Christmas running around, having a good old time, you know. I don't need anything but you guys. That's basically Daddy Warbucks, this millionaire, billionaire from the movie Annie. If you've never seen it, maybe tune in to a little bit of Annie this Christmas time. So let's talk about it. What's going on with Warbucks? Crypto funding made killer. That might be a little aggressive, but that's the truth, right? The idea here is that you get to battle with R funding, earn payouts on demand. And when I say R, I mean Patrick Wieland. I guess the best way to put it is I'm an equity owner, a partial equity owner. So that kind of makes me like an owner, but not like a full owner. I have partners in Warbucks. The whole idea for me was I wanted to launch something, build something that I could be like, hey, this is mine, right? Like, I'm not just an affiliate. I'm not just some guy, you know, promoting a link. I'm actually building a business, building enterprise value. And the future space, there's a lot of really good options out there, right? There's a lot of really good prop firms for trading futures. So for me, I'm like, well, I don't really see a point in trying to compete against all of the companies that are already kind of, you know, on top of the game in the future space. So let's go to the crypto space. Now, it's funny because lately Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those top coins have all been getting basically beat up. They've been getting beat up real hard. So people are probably like, why would you start a crypto prop firm? Crypto's going down. Well, luckily for you guys, you can make money when Bitcoin goes up. You can make money when Bitcoin goes down with Warbucks BTC. So the way that it works is we have the one step, or we have instant funding. You then trade your funded account. We track the moves. You grow the account, and then you get paid, you know, pretty much the standard prop firm idea. Payouts on demand, cash out anytime you want, even multiple times a day. Get funded your way. We've got very simple, clear, and transparent rules as well. Know your limits, trade smart, and go to battle confidentially. Obviously, trading is very difficult, so keep that in mind. It's not easy, but luckily with Warbucks, you don't have to put your own money on the line. You get to put our money on the line. And right now, our one-step program is 50% off right now. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but for the purposes of this video, it is currently 50% off. So we'll talk about the 25K account. How does it work, right? Patrick, how does it work? Well, it works very simply like this. You start out, you got step one goal. You have a daily loss limit of $1,000. You have a goal of $2,500 to get funded. You have to have a 33% consistency. And, well, you build up the account, you get funded, it's $159. Now, let's say you want to skip all of that, right? Let's just say you're like, Patrick, I don't want to deal with any of that you know, eval stuff. I want to start trading. I want to start making money right now. Well, don't you worry, my friends. It's not called Golf of America for nothing. Freedom to do what you want. You can trade with the instant funded account as well. So the instant funded account is very simple, kind of the same idea as obviously trading an eval, but instead of trading the e-value go directly into a funded account. You get to keep 80%. So we keep 20, you keep 80. You got a minimum payout threshold of $100. I keep getting this question. They're like, Patrick, how much money do I have to make to get a payout? How much money do I have to make to get a payout? How much money do I have to make? Well, if you think about it like this, the minimum that you have to make to get a payout is $100, right? It's $100 minimum profit target, payout threshold, basically. That's the minimum amount of money that you can request as a payout. But how does that work? Well, let's say, for example, let's say you want to make the minimum payout, $100. So what you need to do is basically make $30, $33 over like a 4-day period. And you're like, well, $30, so 33%, right? Think about it like that. There's basically 4 days, 33%, meaning that 1 day profit cannot be more than 33% of your total profit. So if you have $500 of profit in your account and you traded for 5 days, $100 each day, well, that would be in line with the consistency rule of that 33% consistency. We've got the 25K account, which has a max total loss of $2,000. We've got the 50K account that has a max total loss of $4,000. When you're trading in the instant funded account, there is no daily loss limit. So no daily loss. You only really have to worry about 2 rules. That's the total loss and then the 33% consistency rule. That's all there really is. I know it sounds confusing because people are like, but what about 33%? People get weird when it comes to 33%. They're like, what is 33%? What does that mean? What does 33% mean? Well, it means a lot, right? So basically just don't make more than 33% of your total profits in 1 day. Very simple. If you make $500 profit, just make sure that your biggest profitable day out of that 4 or 5 day period, whatever it is, just make sure that that doesn't, come to more than 33% of your total profits. Make sense? Everybody got that figured out, kind of, right? Simple idea. Everybody got the answers? Hopefully, maybe. You can see here, this is the dashboard. Let me pull this up. We got the dashboard. This is the top 100 traders right now. You can see some of their profits, where they're at with their gain percentage. So we got Lav London. He's up 8,000, 2,000, 1,600. So it kind of, the different profits will be kind of, I guess correlated to the size of the account. We got a lot of $5,000 accounts. We got a $50,000 account there, $10,000 account. It looks like kind of $5,000, $10,000 accounts are on top of the line there, a couple $25,000 accounts, and some of the profits that the traders have made this, past couple weeks. We've had some big payouts as well. That's right, big old payouts. If you guys haven't seen on Twitter, I've posted up some of those payouts there as well. I gotta log in here. D-Money kicked me off the Twitter here. He's over here Twittering it up. But we have some of the payouts there on Twitter. You can follow Warbucks BTC, and you can get kind of the behind the scenes look updates on what's going on. Like I said, there is no profit target. You just have a minimum payout threshold of $100. We got Johnny right here with the $139 payout. Guys, you don't have to make massive amount of money to get a payout. You don't, right? Because that's the whole thing here, is there is just the idea of the $100 minimum payout, but you can still, make $150, get a payout. Make $150, get a payout. We got a couple of reviews here. This guy was number 1 on the leaderboard. Those accounts, $29. This is that big payout that we had, $19,000 payout. That's right, $19,000 payout, and we've only been open for like 2 weeks now. So people are getting paid out. You can see it is real. It is very, very real. We've got payouts going out. We got the platforms. We got this guy right here said that he got paid out in just 2 hours after submission. Ooh, that boy good. That boy real good. That boy good. That boy good. That boy real good. I'm trying to pull up really quickly the actual platform so you guys can see what that looks like. It's very easy to use. If you're used to TradingView and all that stuff, then you'll have really no problem trading on this platform. Let me see. So I don't really, I'm trying to see what accounts I got open here, but I'll just give you a breakdown, really simple and easy how it works. So this is the platform itself. You can see right now the market moving. Market's open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Even if the stock market's closed, it don't matter. It don't matter because, well, you can still trade. You've got your chart. You can place your trades right there on the chart as well. Right now, the damn camera's in the way. All right, so you just go over here, you press on that. You can put like a sell limit order. Easy how that works. Now, people are going to ask like, hey, how much can I trade? You know, how many coins can I trade at one time? Well, that really just comes down to what your overall account size is. If you think about it, basically like these Ethereum contracts are trading around $3,000. You have a $5,000 account. You can have up to, I believe, 5 times leverage. I should clarify that actually. Let me look what the exact leverage is here on those. I believe it's 5 times or 2 times. There we go. What is the leverage? Yeah, 5 to 1. So with 5 to 1, you can trade up to $25,000 of Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then the other coins are 2 to 1. So you got 5 to 1 leverage. There's a lot of information on the FAQ as well. These are some of the coins that you can trade. You can trade Cardano, Cosmos, Avalanche, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Polkadot, Ethereum, Solana, all that fun stuff. Ripple. There's a lot of coins out there that you can trade. You can kind of see all the different leverages as well with the 5 to 1 with Ethereum or 5 to 1 with Bitcoin. And I would say the one thing that I would really, if you're watching this video and you're like, Patrick, sometimes the commissions are high. Well, I would use limit orders. Use a limit order. Use a limit order. Limit orders are going to make it so that you don't pay as much in commissions with that maker-taker fee. So it's better to kind of be a little bit more patient with crypto. Get your limit orders in, buy the dip, sell the rip, whatever you're going to trade, however you trade. But again, Bitcoin is trading 24 hours a day, man. It don't stop. It's going 365 days a year. And right now, Ethereum right around that $3,000 area. So that's all I got. It's Warbucks, BTC. Tons of questions answered. You can see there in the funded account, are there any withdrawal fees? Withdrawal fees are free. How long does it take to receive? Normally 24 to 48 hours after your KYC. What are the withdrawal options? You've got 2 different options. You can get Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDC, or you can get paid out over Rise as well. And yeah, just kind of check it out. The rules for the funded account, same as your assessment account. However, with the funded account, there is no profit target, which we kind of already talked about there. But it's real, man. Warbucks, BTC. If you guys haven't checked it out, crypto funding made killer. Those accounts right now are never going to be this cheap ever again. I mean, the 10K account is $71. The instant funded is $100. $100 here for a max total loss of $800. So leave a comment down below. Are you interested in trading Bitcoin? Are you interested in trading cryptocurrency in general? And will you be grabbing a Warbucks BTC account? That's all I got. I'll be making more videos kind of talking about the platform and all that fun stuff very soon. But right now, Warbucks, BTC, the market is open, or, well, crypto's open. Crypto's trading. Crypto's moving. It's not called the Gulf of America for nothing, my friends. Hit me up. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Warbucks, BTC. Did I make the right move getting into the prop firm game? The BDH, Patrick Whelan, Warbucks, BTC.